What's up, home chickens? Zach Scott here with Swimming Bird, aka Adam. Swimming Bird 941 to separate him from all the other swimming birds. This is home chickens. Raise up your feathered wings and give this video a like in honor of the Swimming Bird Army. What's up?
Just in the bird bath.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is kind of a special episode because I've been kind of doing a lot of just like bat night stuff and a lot of beacon related stuff. And I haven't been connecting too much with the core group of players here in Scotland, including Swimming Bird, who just spawned a bunch of other birds randomly.
The baby maker.
The baby maker. These are the home chickens right here. And part of the point of this video is that Adam has built the crown jewel of Scotland, and we're going to show that off in today's video. But additionally, Adam, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to take the thunder out from you, but you are having you're having a themed week on your channel. Where did you go? There you are.
Sure.
You're having a themed week on your channel, and I want to say this lightly, but I think everyone needs to check out your channel this week only. After that, stop looking at his channel.
Stop after that.
but this week only, you're doing a special theme on your channel. Why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers exactly what it is so they hear it straight from the bird's mouth?
Well, from the beak itself. I was, well, Mojang happened recently. That was like Mojang's 72-hour development thing, and they made a game called Nuclear Pizza War. And I was like, you know, there's a good amount of games that have pizza in them, and I was kind of hungry. So I thought, why not try a themed week? So I wanted to see how that would go, because I've thought about that before. I was like, a themed week, would that be interesting to do games all related to a theme? So I'm doing Pizza Week.
Nice. You are pacing just like I used to, but I gave it up, and I no longer do it. I'm kidding. So what? So this week in general, and I went ahead and liked and favored the video that you posted today.
Thank you, sir.
Which is yesterday for the viewers. What video did you post most recently?
Today will be TMNT, or just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES.
Nice. That is a crazy hard game.
Yeah, so these are like one-off. I'm not gonna try to finish that, which that would be, yeah, I would go crazy trying to beat that game. Yeah.
Well, you got at least 3 turtle games to play if you want to, or maybe 4 if you want to.
Another Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure. There's a couple I know for sure I want to do, but I won't spoil those. And I have a special thing on Saturday that's not a game, but it'll be a surprise.
But it's a video of Adam eating pizza.
Possibly.
It's just okay. So before we begin today's video, I guess we've already begun it. Began. I don't know. You're the English major or whatever. Tell me, did I say it right?
I don't know.
He wasn't listening. Okay, what is your
my perch up here?
What's your favorite type of pizza?
I really like mushrooms and bacon, which seems like a weird combo, but I just like both of those things together.
Like a bacon mushroom pizza.
Yeah. I used to only get mushroom, but then I was like, wow, they put little bits of bacon. I didn't realize that for a long time.
Oh my God. Adam and I have, this is a little tidbit that you may not know. Adam and I have personally ate pizza together one time, or maybe 2 times.
Lady and the Tramp style.
Lady and the Tramp style in Nebraska, and at the Roman Coin Pizza Parlor near Mac's house. And it was far away from Mac's house, but it was good.
That was weird. You got really drunk and then you like spit in that guy's face, and I thought he was gonna punch you, but he just said, "I'm a big fan." He shook your hand and we left.
Yeah, it was like a spit shake.
You're supposed to spit in your hand, but you spit right in his face.
Yeah, I mean, I was drunk, so what can you expect? But we shared a pizza. It was a meat pizza. We also got, I think, a Supreme, maybe.
Sorry, meat lovers.
I don't remember. Where are you going?
Okay. I could fly up to the build if you want to see it. We mentioned it.
Oh yeah. You did a build, but I have a lot of pizza-related questions to ask you. What is this?
Them on pizza.
Oh my! Is this a pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Adam, you shouldn't have.
Based it off of the pizza in my Pixelmon server. That one had Pikachu. It was called a Pika Pizza Parlor. But
nice. I had no idea. I haven't been on that server, but I did want to do a video promoting that server, but I never did.
Well, you did. Remember? You went on there.
Oh no, not Pixelmon. I'm sorry. The other one.
Oh, Morrowlands.
Morrowlands, guys. If you want to join Morrowlands, just message Adam.
I'll probably do a contest for that. I'm getting ready to do the Pixelmon contest to get on there, though.
Whoa! And he's only gonna pick sexy ladies, so get your boob shots ready. Okay, now just kidding, just kidding. What's your favorite place to order pizzas?
I actually am pretty lucky. Like a block down the road is Riva's Pizza. It's like a local place that I just happened to move here, and it's right near a really good pizza parlor. So
Riva's Pizza. You live in the
they can
big.
now find me and kill me if they want to, but
Well, you don't have to though. That's not a requirement to be a viewer.
true birdlings will kill there.
But okay, so we're talking. You know, you're in New York. It's the home of the Big Apple, and AKA the pizza capital of the world with the New York style pizzas. Your pizzas are like on every two shops is a pizza shop where you live, basically. So it's like it's gonna be hard to pinpoint you, especially with so many pizza shops all around. And if you check out the series Louie on HBO, it's pretty much that's Adam's life. He just walks in, grabs a slice, takes a bite,
throws it away. I hate how he throws. I'm like, I would eat the rest of that, man.
I know. Adam's a huge pizza fan. That's why he's doing Pizza Week on his channel.
Pizza Head.
He's a pizza head. Like,
whatever they call it.
Just leave him in the box, Adam. Don't crease him. Just he collects them. And so but let's talk about major chains, because not everyone is fortunate enough to live next to a Reba McEntire's pizza place. So what is your favorite pizza place?
So I used to be Papa John's. Their pizza's a little sweeter than most, so I don't know if everyone likes that.
They do.
Yeah. But Domino's has really come back. It used to taste like cardboard, but now I really like the garlicky crust they do.
Yeah, well, you know what happened to Domino's, right? The Dairy Council and the Department was it Agriculture or some sort of government-sponsored program subsidized Domino's so that they would add more cheese to their products, and then they had a big, commercial campaign that hey, we have tons more cheese, we have all these new items, but that was largely funded by taxpayer dollars. And yeah, I'll send you the link after the call. But no, you're right. Domino's really turned around. I didn't realize that was a big push by the dairy industry, and you working closely with the U.S. government to, they do that with a lot of restaurants, not just Domino's. I don't want to single out Domino's, but they do that with a lot of restaurants. They try to get restaurants to incorporate more dairy and more cheese into their menus. I don't know why. It seems a little unhealthy, but it's not, because it's delicious.
Dairy's not really supposed to be good for us, right?
It just depends. I mean, I've read articles that say lactose intolerance is natural, and lactose tolerance is an evolutionary thing, whereas they're more used to. Anyway, who cares? Cheese is delicious. You should go buy it by the pound.
I hit that boat and it slid and it looked like it had water coming out of it. It's weird.
I don't see the water, but Domino's is pretty good. That's a good choice, and I think you might have a Domino's related game coming out soon on your channel.
Oh yeah, that is.
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. I've got a lot to say about that one because that was a game I played as a kid a lot.
Yes, and Domino's was Home Alone the Domino's pizza, or was that a different thing? I don't remember.
I think he said it like a cheese pizza, but I forget if it was Domino's or pizza. I think it might have been Domino's. Yeah, the guy that always hit the statue.
I just don't remember. Okay, so we've asked you your favorite place to order pizzas, both local and national. Your favorite types of pizza. So pizza toppings in general, you said you like mushroom and bacon. Are there any other toppings that you don't mind or that you like in general?
I'll eat almost any. I don't really like pineapple on pizza. I know people love Hawaiian pizza.
Pineapple is kind of iffy with me. It has to be. I have to be in the mood for it. It's like if someone's at a party and they've ordered 6 different pizzas and one of them is pineapple, I'll usually go ahead and grab the thinnest slice on there just to eat it and say yeah, pineapple's okay on pizza. It's like I'll just eat it, but very minimally. I will never order a pineapple pizza for myself or for any of my loved ones.
You wouldn't do that to them.
Not at all. I would never do that to anyone that I cared for. But if I'm at a get together and they've ordered pineapple on the pizza, I will grab the thinnest slice available, and I will at least eat that one slice just to be cultured. It's like when you're in college and they make you take
traditional Hawaiian dish.
But they make you take all those courses in college that are to make you a well-balanced individual.
Humanities and
yeah. I think I kind of do my own part outside of college by eating those pineapple.
You got to do what you can in everyday life.
Yeah, and what kind of pizza are we looking at right here? This looks like a pepperoni almost.
Yeah, I actually used the nether slabs to simulate pepperoni being raised. These are really thick cut. Maybe they would be
Nice.
better as sausage.
Well,
But
I think if you bake them in the oven, they form a lot of like when you get those really
they
thick
curl.
pepperonis, they curl and they collect grease in the curls.
Like little grease pools, and you pick them up and sip them.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly that. You're describing my
You gotta
childhood
get the
exactly.
essential oils. So, did you notice the spawners over here?
I did, but I was confused by them. I saw one spawning boats.
I was doing some experiments. So in 1.5, this is actually supposed to be a bat boat spawner, a bat with like a boat stacked on it. But because we're still in 1.4, it just spawns what's on top, which is boats.
Okay, well hopefully we'll get the bat boats coming in 1.5 really soon. Is there like a problem here? Is it getting laggy because of this, or is this just
Not for me at least.
goodbye?
And over here, this is supposed to be a baby zombie villager spawner, but I think Scotland, because mobs don't spawn naturally, mob spawners don't work either.
That is possible. I need to look into that, but I don't know. But maybe you're right. Spintown, in fact.
Experiments for the zoo with this.
Ooh, good
prepping
idea.
Update.
Maybe I'll go ahead and enable monsters just for like the zoo purposes, and then Spintown said he gave up here because like creatures don't spawn, and they
Yeah,
just like
it wasn't exciting for him anymore to mine. We should put a bunch of silverfish in there. I guess he'd be great.
only
Did that
silverfish.
before. I never owned up to it, but Spin, I did put a bunch of silverfish blocks randomly in your cobble bitch so that it would spice it up a little bit. And I remember seeing like Michaela dying and being like, "What the hell? Another silverfish."
This is like Spintown has been relatively like cheat free in Scotland for like 700
agree.
episodes, so whatever. Over like a year and a half, 2
I
years,
believe
whatever.
he gave it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand him, but I'm just kidding. All right, so
Yeah.
one thing we didn't talk about pizza, regarding pizza is what's your favorite pizza crust?
Is stuffed crust like patented by was it Pizza Hut? Like, can nobody
I-
else stuffed crust?
I think it is actually. And that involves a question later on, but go ahead.
Because stuffed crust would definitely have to be it.
Okay, stuffed crust. Okay, we'll
Well,
come.
Follow up, or the runner up would be the Domino's garlicky crust I mentioned too.
Okay, this is more along the. I'll go ahead and ask it. No, I'll save it for later so people continue watching, and then later they come back, or and like boom, Zach asked the question he's been talking about early on in the video. So but let's say you had the choice between thin crust, deep pan, and original crust. Which one would you choose?
I would say original because I don't know, for some reason thin crust just isn't appealing. Even though sometimes I'll get full and the crust is like lower priority,
Yeah.
but I always save it and then eat it later anyways.
I try to get
Louis.
thin. I don't know. I try to get thin because
It's better for you, right?
well, I maybe they just pack in all the calories in a thinner like frame, but
There's more room for cheese and crap.
yeah, but I mean like thin just feels like it's crispy, and I kind of like the crisp. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, guys. Leave a
Or-
comment below. Let me. I do not like thick crust. I don't like the deep dish crap. No offense to Chicago people, who like pride their life and joy in deep dish pizza. I just don't like it. It's too like greasy and buttery and thick, and I more care about the toppings and the vegetables on top than I do about the crust. So, what is this here?
I thought I was just going to continue this while we were talking. It's I did a video on this too. It's in 1.5. This will actually work. It's like a really fast piston elevator. It's called the Tornado, and it will push you all the way up really high.
Really?
Yeah, I'm building it because I want to know if it'll work in multiplayer. I'm not sure if it will with the lag, but when 1.5 comes out, we'll find out. It works really cool in single player. I went all the way to block height within like half a minute or something.
Wow, half a minute. That's 30 seconds.
I don't know. I didn't really time it, but
All right. So, are you more of like an extra sauce or an extra cheese type of person? Like, if you had to choose, would you get extra cheese or extra sauce?
extra cheese I think is more important. If you're gonna feel bad about yourself, you might as well like get stuffed crust and extra cheese and everything. Go whole hog.
Yeah.
Put a whole hog on there.
Extra sauce is hard because normally when the pizza gets to you, it's like hot. And like the hottest part is the sauce. And when you bite into it, the sauce squirts out into your tonsils and burns them. And
Specifically your tonsils.
so so it's just like you might as well get the extra cheese so you know what you're getting. You know, like the cheese isn't gonna be flaming molten lava hot like the sauce can get. But
You know what? I've never actually had extra sauce. I've never thought to order that, so I don't know if I would like it better.
you may not. If you let it
Judging
cool.
from it burning my tonsils, it doesn't sound like.
All right, all right. What about? I mean, when you order a pizza, you know, it ships to you via the delivery boy.
I always pick up. For some reason, I don't like when the delivery guy comes and I'm waiting for him to knock on the door. It stresses me out for some reason. So I always go and pick it up, especially now that there's a pizza place like a block down the street.
Okay, well that makes sense. If there's one just like within walking distance,
Yeah.
you live in the Big Apple. You walk everywhere that you go because it's a living city. And that was actually a future question: delivery, carry out, or dine in. And it sounds like you would rather just carry out.
Hmm.
Have you ever dined in though? I mean, that's kind of an exciting experience sometimes.
I remember going to a birthday party right after Flipper had come out in theaters, and everyone had Flipper like rubber puppets from going to Pizza Hut. That's like the only time I've ever dined in to a pizza place I can think of.
Oh man! See, in the '80s when I would dine in, I would get to play the arcade games. So
Would you go to Showbiz or something?
Well,
Oh,
that-
I guess Chuck E. Cheese counts, right?
but yeah, but I mean, even we had a place called Godfathers, which has kind of relegated itself to like airport food lately.
That had games like
Yeah, they had
you
games. They had
whack somebody and
Oh,
put a
yeah.
horse head into
yeah.
a bed.
Well, and they would have salad bars, which I could fill up halfway with salad, halfway with pizza, so it felt a little more, you know, healthy. But maybe
As a
not.
kid, you were doing that?
Yeah, I love salad. Like ever since a kid, I would pack up my salad really thick, and then I would eat pizza afterwards.
I like salad too, but just the notion that you were worried about being healthier seemed funny as a kid.
Well, I mean, pizza in general feels kind of heavy. It's like it kind of
Yeah.
makes you sluggish, and like today, it's like I always feel sluggish, so I might as well just eat pizza. so it's, I'm kidding, but so okay, going a step back. Well, first, I want to just mention to the viewers again that Adam is doing Pizza Week on his channel. His channel is Swimmingbird941, just like his name here. It's in the links in the description below. And he's playing all pizza-related video games for an entire week, which is 7 days.
Oh, yep, Sunday to Saturday.
Oh my God, that's a long time.
Well, not Saturday. That's not actually going to be a game, but
Okay, but you got a special pizza surprise where Adam is going to try to eat 30 pizzas within 30 minutes, I think. Is that
like a cool hand Luke. Bar.
I'm kidding. But so, okay, let's say you get a pizza. It doesn't matter from where it is. I mean, maybe it does to you, but just in general, you get a slice of pizza. Are you a condiment person? Do you like to use, you know, cheese and peppers or any sort of sauce on your pizza to dip it in, or ranch dressing, heaven forbid?
I'm not big on like putting other things on. Like even with like fries, I'll kind of eat them without ketchup if they taste good enough, unless they're like really gross steak fries. I always feel like you kind of dilute the taste of whatever you're eating if you have to like put something else on it. You know what I mean?
It's funny you mention that because I eat regular fries, like McDonald's style fries, like just straight up by themselves. But
Yeah,
then, like,
I do that too.
With steak fries, I'm like, oh, these are so thick, they need ketchup all over
Yeah,
them.
they'll just be like really dry, potato-y. Yeah, I don't know. Well, sometimes good potato-y can be good, but not. Yeah, mostly steak fries are like soggy and bleh.
But you know, in New York, I've never been to. Well, I've been to Syracuse, but like everyone in New York,
That's
like,
actually closer to me than New York City.
well, everyone in New York is like Syracuse isn't real New York Big Apple style. You got to go to the city.
I've never had real New York Big Apple style. Then when I was in New York, I ate curry. So
Okay, but I think we're confused. But in the Big Apple where you live, you eat a lot of like New York style pizza. And I've seen some blog, like for some reason I followed this blog of this guy who ate New York style pizza every day for a year, and he rated it. And he always had, he didn't use like cheese or peppers, but he used like the Italian oregano seasoning.
yeah.
And they did that at the college I went to at the Sparrow's Pizza. They had the seasoning that you could put on, and I would always get that because Sparrow's is like New York style, right?
They claim that, I guess.
Well, I would always get the seasoning, and it was good. And now, like when Ashley makes homemade pizza, I always like put extra like Italian seasoning like all over it, because it's just like these little like herbs and leaves all over my pizza, and it's like no impact on me, but it like enhances the flavor. So, but are you saying you don't even do that?
It's got to be sodium or something in those, right?
No, it's
Nah,
just leaves.
I don't bother. Everything I want on the pizza, I order it with. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe I'm weird with that.
Even Subway offers that, but at Subway I turned it down.
Sometimes, with Papa John's, I used to take the pepperoncini and put that under the cheese.
Oh my God! Really, you cut it up?
Yeah, I would just rip it up, and then it would dilute the like spiciness of it a little bit, so it was nice.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, and Adam may not even know this, but I'm really sensitive to spicy stuff, and so when I order Papa John's, which I order like a lot, they send the pepperoncinis or whatever they're called, the banana peppers. I think they're called pepperoncinis because
Yeah, the banana peppers aren't as spicy.
yeah, I love the banana peppers. I order them on the side because
that bacon and banana peppers is what she gets.
oh, that sounds delicious.
If
Oh
she
my
doesn't get
gosh.
a white pizza, because she's always trying to be healthier.
Well, the pepperoncinis you're talking about, to me, Quiznos has a mild pepperoni, but Papa John's has a really spicy pepperoni, and I can't do it. I gotta go the banana pepper route. Like each time, it's like crazy. Sorry, Smithel was talking.
Yeah.
So
Can't
wow.
you look at the tab?
Yeah, it's tab. So for you, okay, recording. Shut up. I'm just kidding. I won't say that. Recording.
Why else would it not show?
So wow, you got a kind of a spicy wild side, right?
A little bit. I do like.
Oh my
buffalo
God,
wings
I
and
can't
stuff.
believe it. Yeah, well, you
Living
live
Big
in
Apple,
Buffalo
like,
or something,
buffalo
right?
wings.
Do you live near Buffalo?
I used to live in downtown Buffalo, but now.
Oh my God! So as Adam, understandably, is a huge Buffalo wing fan. He just left.
I do like buffalo wings a lot.
Oh my gosh! So you're kind of a product of your environment. You like skyscrapers, buffalo wings, Times Square, all that stuff. So what is your? This is kind of going on the. We've asked all the questions mainly. We got 2 more left. This is like earlier in the video we talked about how I was going to be asking a groundbreaking question that kind of related to what we were already talking about. You talked about stuffed crust cheese pizza. You talked about whatever the hell Domino's was offering. What is your favorite pizza innovation within the past 30 years?
Probably the fact that you can buy a frozen pizza and it's still really good. When did that start?
That started 40 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
It's
No, I
got
don't.
really- It's true that you went to college for pizza and pizza making, right? The history of pizza 101.
Yeah, that's my major. Yeah, no, that's a good thing because I was afraid you were gonna say stuffed crust pizza.
I like DiGiorno a lot. I don't know if you ever eat that. I mean, I know that's horrible for you, but I think that's one of the better pizzas.
Well, no, I think you're onto something because even like kind of the healthy companies like Amy's, who makes like a lot of vegetarian stuff, they offer a pizza you can bake, and there's just so many pizzas that you can get in the local freezer area that like, especially like they market it like this is the California style pizza, this is the New York style pizza, and this is like the vegetable vegetarian style pizza that yeah, and you can just buy it, put it in your oven, cook it up. It's like really cheap and quick and easy. You don't have to wait for a delivery person.
And a lot of the times it's just as good. Like, you can't get, speaking of stuffed crust, you can't get that like almost anywhere but Pizza Hut, I believe. But if you buy like DiGiorno's, you can get a stuffed crust pizza that way. And for some reason, they don't get in trouble. The DiGiorno's does do this stuff where they call things wings. Have you seen where people sell
with
wings,
the Y.
but it's like spelled with a Y?
Yeah.
Or whatever? It's like they can't legally call it a chicken wing because it's like pieces of chicken or something.
Well, I think that's mostly because it's just like not a chicken wing.
It's probably horse or something. But...
It's like a horse nugget.
horse nugget.
Yeah, you know.
They use almost every part of the horse except for the testicles. So that's how chicken wings were made originally. They needed to like use the piece of the chicken that they,
Yeah. Well, here's here we go. Tasman's coming up. Okay, so we'll end this video. Before we end this, I just want to say Thanks, Adam, for joining this call. And Adam has a brand new week of pizza-related content coming out. Go check it out. He's going to eat like 3 pizzas stacked together in 1 minute. It's crazy. He's not really, right?
Huh? What? No, I was just trying to pretend like here.
No. But you got like a lot of pizza-related games going on, so go check out his channel. What was your first game? I forget.
That was Nuclear Pizza War. So yeah, if you like Minecraft, Jeb developed that. That was the game that he worked on. It took him 3 days. It's really good for 3 days minus sleep, and
yeah,
he did all the programming for that. It's really fun. You should try it.
Okay, try it out. Adam tried it out, and he did a video of it. And I'm going to link to that in hopefully the annotations, if I remember. I always forget.
Watch this far again. Yeah.
But a final question. Let's say, because I already asked you all the other important pizza questions. Let's say you had to come up with a new pizza innovation, or like you had to invent a new style of pizza. What would you come up with?
How about the pizza in Back to the Future, where it's so tiny and they like just put, was it supposed to be dehydrated? When are we gonna get that? Where it's like a really tiny thing, you put it in, 5 seconds later, it's full size, delicious.
Well, we still got 2 more years, 2015. That should be completely ready.
I'm really glad Michael Jackson filmed his video part for that in advance, knowing that he would die before it happened.
Well, yeah, he anticipated his medical issues. So, okay.
I really thought your last question was going to be like, if you killed a hooker, how would you dispose of the body or something like?
But yeah, well, that's a good question. Like, what parts of her body would you include in a pizza?
Oh, probably the sweetmeats, I guess, would be.
Oh yeah, hookers.
It's always a creepy term.
Sweetmeats. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
rum.
Anyway, Adam, thanks for joining me. Go check out his channel. He's doing Pizza Week all week. Hopefully I have an annotation link and a link in the description to his latest pizza-related video, but you need to subscribe to him because he is one of the original Scottlanders, as right before episode 300. But
I'm the new class, I guess.
Well, I don't know. New class is kind of subjective. I mean, I still count you as like original because, within the first year, good enough. So go check it out. Subscribe to him. Stay tuned. In within 6 or 5 or 7 days, he has like an awesome video planned.
Well, I gotta do the 1.5 rundown because that comes out Wednesday.
Oh my God! And I am not doing a rundown. If anything, okay. I don't mean to interrupt, but if anything, on my channel you'll see like the bare necessities, oh my God, there's redstone. Oh my God, there's like nether quartz. That's all I know. And then but if you go check out Adam's channel, you'll be like, oh my God, there's this, and this. It's like going to be like numerous changes in Adam's world. In my world, like all I'll notice is that there's like new building materials. So
the ZackScott guarantee is that he will come on, he'll look in his inventory in creative and tell you that these things are probably new, but he can't remember. Maybe it was in 1.4.
Well, that's the sad thing about the new builds is it's like I played okay, this was a big problem in 1.4 because I played a lot of the snapshots, but then when 1.4 actually came out, I couldn't remember what was new. I was like,
in Ashley's mountain video, someone was using the cobble walls, and you were like, when did this come out?
Yeah,
it's hard to keep track. This is going to be a lot of stuff that is kind of hard to explain, I guess. So hopefully it'll prompt people to look into how to do this stuff.
Well, I hope so.
Help you guys out, maybe.
But no video makers look into this because Adam is his sole destination for videos that you should check out. He makes and I said this in a previous video. I said this in one of the Bat Night videos when I was just playing Bat Night. And who knows if what I was saying back then was true, because I just say a bunch of crap when I'm playing Bat Night, because who cares? No one watches those. But in this video, I thought about it, and I mean it. It's true. Adam makes the very best snapshot videos. I'm not kidding. If you go check out any Minecraft snapshot video, you will be disappointed unless you're looking at Adam's videos. Adam's videos make you feel like a kid again. They fill you with wonder.
Sorry, I was zoning out for a second when I heard that part. Well, I'm gonna try to do like I did this for 1.4. I'll do a rundown that's like really condensed if people don't want to have to go through all the snapshots because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'll try to trim it down. The last one, I fit it all into like 10 minutes, but it took me like 9 hours to make that video. So hopefully it's not going to be that bad.
Well, that's the thing, guys. Adam spends so much time on his videos. He spends like 9 waking hours, maybe 8 waking hours and 1 asleep, making his videos.
9 waking, maybe like 1 wanking hour. Just to give myself a break.
And I admitted this. When I want to find out about 1.5, well, obviously I go to the wiki. But secondly, I ask Adam personally. And then thirdly, I go to his videos. and then I watch his videos where he talks about 1.5 and all the new stuff. And there's this memory that I'll always have of him with the new chest related stuff, of him kind of pranking the viewers with the chest. You know, he'll walk up to it and like, oh, it's a trapped chest. And like I always have that memory because his presentation style is so phenomenal that you will never ever 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 want to watch anyone else play Minecraft again once you watch Adam's snapshot videos. Go check them out.
All right. Thank you. Well, it's a nice compliment from you to say that you do watch them because I know you don't have time to watch very many videos.
Well, yeah, I mean, I said thirdly. I'd much rather hear it directly from Adam. When fireworks came out, I was like, Adam, tell me how fireworks work.
That more and more Mojang is like, we're going to add stuff but make it really difficult to figure out unless you look at like someone explaining it or the wiki or something. So
yeah, like Jeb basically like Jeb didn't say this specifically, but he was like, okay guys, you're gonna have to watch Adam's videos from now on to know what's going on.
That's the subtext.
Because it's just gonna be so complex that you're not gonna learn like anything unless you watch Adam's videos. And
well, it's like they're developers first. I feel like they don't really play the game very much anymore because they make stuff that is like for them a little bit, but yeah, maybe it's not very intuitive. So it's cool stuff, but you have to like kind of get a grasp for it. So
yeah, no,
I can help you guys with that.
I agree, it's cool stuff. If you want the same privilege that I have, just message Adam. He'll tell you directly, or you can watch his videos. Sorry.
I promised Zach a pizza if he not.
It's pizza week here, and the past like half of this video has been him building a non-pizza related item.
All the way up to where you were, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I've just been kind of I've actually been pacing around my room half the time here, just talking to you.
You have wireless headphones?
No, I mean my room is really small. You haven't seen my room.
I've seen it on quad cam, but
it's really.
I didn't really get the full I never knew what the room was like until I saw it in quad cam, and then I got the full picture.
Oh yeah. Quad cam is an innovation I've been working on. My room is really small. It's smaller than a dorm room, and it's like what 7 by 10 I think is what it is. It's like 7 feet by 10 feet, which is pretty small. Like Adam is 8 feet tall, so if you take a foot off of Adam, I can't. There's like one direction I can almost lay. Well, I think let me just lay down really quick. Let me see.
Hold on. Fit one direction in there, but probably not very many more people. They're small guys.
Okay, hold on. I'm laying down on the floor right now, and I'm spreading out. It may be 6. No, it's not 6. Okay, yeah, it's definitely 7 because my head is almost touching the other wall, and my tippy toes are touching the other wall. So there's like very little space. So yeah, it's definitely 7 feet one direction, and the other direction is 10 feet, or maybe 12, but I think 10.
When you spread it out,
yeah,
both butt cheeks, they can touch the walls. Actually, I heard.
That is partially true. I think it's definitely 7. Okay, one direction is 7 feet, like the narrow direction, and the other direction is like either 10 or 12, but I think it's 10 because I measured it before. So it's 7 by 10, but maybe 7 by 12. It's very narrow.
You're so out of touch. I thought there were 5 guys in One Direction.
No.
Actually,
No.
I don't know.
No. It's definitely like 1.5 people. So maybe 12.
One of the members was crippled very badly, but
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still recording. I'm in the other side of my room, which really isn't that far away from my computer. But mentally, it's like a big step away because I had to get up from my
not
chair.
working anymore.
Okay, so Adam, thanks so much for joining me on this call. Congratulations on starting Pizza Week. Be sure to check out his videos, and that's about it. That's all.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I think we covered everything. I asked you 9 questions on pizza. I don't really have a 10th one.
This is basically a getting personal if all of them were about pizza only.
Yes,
Or
and
not getting personal. What do you call it again? Getting to know.
yeah, getting to know. I think getting personal was taken when I started it, or I don't know. I forget what it was called, but I needed to resurrect that because there's a lot more players than before, and I never really, talked to a lot of them that I really want to. So
I remember one of the last ones I watched was like when I got banned because people suggested to do one with me, but I was like, I'm banned. Anyways,
that was an April Fool's joke, which I've sworn off because it confuses the viewers. So
yeah, I felt really bad about that one. I didn't think it would be as believable as it was, but I guess it was.
yes. So anyway, guys, eat pizza. Check out Adam's pizza related videos. And I gotta send Adam that news article about Domino's, about the government being involved.
You're the only person I know who can play Minecraft and go AFK while they're recording.
Well, I had to go lie down in the other part of my room, 3 feet away.
Viewers needed to know the dimensions of your office.
No, it's serious. It's really narrow. Like Ashley can fit in here, but yesterday Samuel came over, and we were playing the Wii U, and there's not enough room. There's barely enough room for 3 people in here. Samuel was sitting on the arm of one of the chairs. I was sitting in my office chair, and Ashley was sitting in the chair. I need to get I need to get a couch in here, but I don't know if it'll fit.
You got that little fits an Ari pretty nicely, but
yeah.
I watched your Happy Wheels where it was like you and Ari talking a lot. Commentary with Ari.
She was great. Anyway, oh my god, if anyone has still watched to this point, thank you so much, and don't forget to check out Adam's channel for Pizza Week. And what?
They're true home chickens.
They're true home chickens. Raise your feathered paws up to
and fly away.
And fly away to Adam's channel to check out Pizza Week. Okay, goodbye, guys. I'm going to stop recording right now. Is that okay with you, Adam?
Yep. Thanks, guys.
All right, this elevator will be working by 1.5. See you then.
I almost got it to block height.
Nice. Whoa, I heard a creepy sound. Okay, goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching, and check out these other awesome videos. See you next time.